So, less than, I don't know. I left the racetrack at 10:47 last night. Got home at 2 something, 1:30 actually, probably. I think it was. And then downloaded footage for you guys here. Back to help Corey at 4 a.m. And then I'm back up this morning. I've been up since 8:30 after I got home at 7. Unfortunately, can't sleep. And what do I have to do? You wonder, like, Houston, what do you do? How are you able to go drag racing? One, I'm an idiot. Two, I spend every last dime that I have available that's disposable income to go race. And how do you do that? Well, I'm back up. I can't make it to church today because I have to go work and do a couple of things. And I'm blessed. Do not take this as the reason I'm doing this is so that I can afford to do what I do. And help. We got a couple of guys that are their families are having issues, car accidents and different things, and emergency calls. I do plumbing, and you got to go when you got to go. So we're back at it again here. I spent a little time. Actually, the first customer, I have to wait till they get there, get open, and different things. But here we are, 11 a.m. We're not even 12 hours since I was sitting at Southside Dragway. Got to get to work. There ain't no silver spoon money. There ain't no easy money. Ain't no daddy's money. There ain't no huge income. There ain't no drug money. Ain't no mess like that fund this blue collar operation. It's stinky money, dirty money, whatever you want to call it. This is how we're doing it. So so much fun. I'm gonna get the car unloaded today and check out. We have some type of dome pressure issue going on. I'm probably gonna go ahead and pull it back into the garage, and hopefully if I don't fall asleep, hopefully I can start working on the cold side piping for the turbo, the new turbos, and get those situated. We got something going on with the new wastegates. Either I have a leak, or there's a possibility maybe the new sensor that I got is bad. I don't think so, but we're gonna see. We're gonna check some things out. So ride with me. Appreciate it, guys. If you were there at the comeback at Southside Dragway yesterday, man, I know a lot of people came and talked to me, told me they watched the videos, and man, I appreciate it. I want to express how much I appreciate everybody who watches the videos and supports the channel. It's awesome, and I hope that I can bring you guys some decent content. So I'm going to get some stuff done today, and then hopefully we can get some race car stuff. That's one of the reasons the race car isn't, I don't have the ability to sit and work on the race car every single day, every single night, the way that I want to, because of stuff like this. It sucks, but they say races are won in the garage. The problem is you can't always get in the garage, so it's probably the reason that we have a hard time getting in the winner's circle. So all right, ride with me, guys. Appreciate it. All right, so we did not get hello.
I'm sure you can use this. I found this in your trunk.
Yes. All right, so we did not get to do anything on that Sunday. By the time I got home, I was exhausted. We did not. So, but we did get some stuff done this week that I have not filmed because I've also worked all week long. So we did get a little bit of stuff done, but I worked yesterday from 6:15 in the morning until 8:30 at night. So I didn't get anything done. Actually, no. Yeah, no, I did get some stuff done. I'll show you exactly what I got done yesterday. Check this out. Check it out. We got all of these welded up. The only thing I have not welded is this part right here, which I'm gonna do now. Have not put this turbo on.
I found something.
Cool, thanks. I just don't know if I want to pull this off just yet. I may go ahead real quick and see if I've got the stuff. Pretty sure I'm missing. I want to do another 90 similar to this on this side, just so that it is symmetrical, at least right here. Don't really care below that. Like, this pipe is obviously not going to be the same, because as you can tell, like, this pipe curves this way, the turbo turns this way, this turbo is going to be down, and so we're going to hopefully be able to, similar to this, 90 this way, and then bring it up. So up this way, behind here, hopefully through this way. That's the plan. So gonna get this welded up and we'll be good. Next thing, I'm gonna put a picture right here. We found our reason for the oscillation, or the reason for our issue with our wastegate. So I'll show you guys real quick what I got to remedy that. All right, so my guys at Race Part Solutions are very quick with the shipping. They got me this kit. This is a kit that I believe is on the website, on my website. If it's not, I will get that updated. But it is a sort of like a boost line or a wastegate kit of Quick Connect. I know a lot of people, there are different opinions. If you are just coming from like the street car realm, where everything is done in vacuum style hose, then this is obviously a good upgrade. I'm used to using this stuff now, just because I have never used like PTFE line for things like this. So this is a big kit here of fittings, and these are the good fittings as well. And so what we found is that my line was leaking. Some of these O-rings had failed. So I'm going to go through, we're going to replace these, and we'll be good to go. So now the question is, tonight, today is Thursday. We do need to load up tomorrow evening. Obviously, I have the wrong turbo on this side, and I have this turbo on this side. So what do we do? And I would love to just put the second turbo on here and put the exhaust on, but I have not even started to make the exhaust for this thing. And there's a lot to do. So I may go ahead and try to get this fit up. If not, we'll see. But at the very minimum, I'm going to go ahead and get these fittings changed out that I can. I'm going to change out all of the ones. I'm going to change all the ones on the wastegate. That's just how there is to it. So let's get to it, get these changed out. So a little thing that I did the other day to check this is I turned the ECU on, and then when the throttle goes above 50%, it will cycle my solenoids. And before, it was pulsing like bad. Don't ask me to do that again. And so let's see how bad it is now. You could see the oscillation in it really bad. So let's see what we got. Still doing it hardcore. Okay. All right, so we got a little concerned as to what was going on. So I talked with Kevin, and the leak was part of the problem. It was a very small leak, so I was a little surprised, but I did change those fittings out. But let me show you exactly what was going on here. So if you go down here to dome control, we changed everything. This was set, PID settings were 12, 5, and 5. Okay, now I'm gonna go, let's see here. I don't know what it's doing here. Come on, toggle. Okay. So for some reason, there it is, strip chart. All right, so ECU's on, and I'm gonna show you, we'll watch the screen here. Pump's turned off. We've been running that thing a lot here. So this was our setup for our PID terms, and don't ask me what they all mean. I'm sure it has something to do with the X and Y axis and all these things about these boost fill and vent solenoids. So we drop this down to 5, 2 on the I, 0 on the D. Now you just watched, or you saw how crazy that strip chart was when we did that. All right, so now we're at 5, 2, and 0. Watch this. There it is. Little spike, nothing crazy, and then boom. Heck yeah. So, got her figured out. Wasn't it so much the leak as it was PID setup, but I'll show you what it did on the data log here, and we'll go from there. Let's see here. Give me a few minutes. We'll get this downloaded, and I'll show you what it's doing. So here we go. Big spike, and then it sort of stayed good, and then as you can see, it just oscillates up and down the entire way. Let's put it on dome pressure so we can. It just goes up and down and up and down, and the boost stays relatively linear through this portion, but as you can see through the run, it just starts to be an absolute mess. Up and down and up and down, and just nice little squiggly. I don't even know what you want to call that. The whole way up through there. So yeah, that's what it does. And then as you can see, it goes insane. And let's see if I can show you drive shaft info whenever that's happening. I mean, look at the boost, and then look at my drive shaft. So I mean, it was just absolutely hating life. After the shift right here, it starts going just absolutely wonkers. So yeah, not good. Not good at all. And if you ever want to see what a wheelie look, well, my wheel speed sensor sucks a little bit, but if you ever want to see what a wheelie looks like on a wheel sensor, it's that right there. And then these are it being retarded and shooting up to 561 miles per hour. Yeah, so take it with a grain of salt. This down here is technically the front wheel speed. Nice and flat, not too bad. And then rear wheel, front wheel speed compared to rear wheel speed is not bad at all. In fact, it stays right along with it. If you watch it, let's see if we can get it. 61, 73. Obviously, we have a little bit of wheel speed. 71. They're close though, except for the big. I'm glad I don't have anything set off of that front wheel speed sensor too much because it's an absolute mess. So, all right, we got that fixed up on the dome control. So that is awesome. PID 5, 2, and 0. I actually went back to one of my other sensors, or one of my other tunes from back on E85 and put those PID settings in it, and it fixed all that up. So yes, I'm going to save it. We're just going to save it like that. Awesome. All right. Hey guys, we got quite a bit figured out tonight. That's pretty awesome. The PIDs on the boost controller was our issue. I'm almost out of argon, and I have like 2, 3, 4 welds left if you count the little bungs for the 1/8 MPT for the bottom of the wastegates. Now it's got me really considering drilling and tapping this thing, but let me show you what I've been working on here. We're close. We are daggone close, and I'm excited about it. Let me show you. Boom. Now, first things first, putting this all together is going to be interesting when it comes to me welding this and then putting it in. That's the only problem with, we got 3 V-bands, so not a lot of wiggle room. If it's too difficult to put on, I will be either cutting and we'll maybe add a small silicone or like 1 3-inch silicone coupling on each side of this to make it easy, or we may do some of the vanging clamps or something. But big boy turbos is on. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments what you think about this deal. I think it looks pretty daggone good. I do wish this one was up a little bit, but I'm not changing the hot side. If we go to change the hot side, there's a lot to be changed. We'll probably swap headers and cut the firewall out and put them back there and all that good stuff. So I'm not doing that for now, not for this year anyways. And man, I'm pretty excited. Some of the welds aren't pretty. Some of the welds are pretty. That's sort of how it goes. I'm really close to being done here. The only thing left to weld are these units right here. And I've got those marked where they need to be. So hopefully we can get that taken care of. I do like the setup. It's not perfect. It's a little difficult on a small block Ford because motor sits to this side, heads are off center, and so getting things to be symmetrical on a non-symmetrical V8 is tough. It's just how it is. So I'm excited though. I'm pretty pumped about it. It took quite a bit this evening, but honestly, I'm pretty happy with how everything has turned out. So, these aren't exact, but they're close enough for me to be happy with them. Other people maybe not. This is a race car, is not a giant show car. I'm not showcasing my talents or anything like that for paid use. But I'm excited to get these spinny boys spinning. All right, so here's the fun part. Time to take it all back apart because we're going to put the other turbos back on and get everything 100% ready so that tomorrow after work I can load this unit in the trailer and we'll be on our way. We are, that's a lot of work, but I'm excited. I am excited about having the big turbos. I don't know exactly how it's going to do spooling, but we'll see. If we need to give her a little we'll do that. I don't really care. The only thing I don't like is having any additional wiring. So I'm going to go ahead and weld this off camera. I do appreciate you guys stopping in and watching this video. Our next stop is Shadyside Dragway. We're going to run a little gangsters, and hopefully we do good. That's the plan. We've got tune-ups that I'm almost certain is going to go right down, and I think we have shakedowns. I don't really know how that works, but possibly. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Channel is on the uptick, and I'm pumped about it. We get to 10,000 subscribers, we maybe do something special on the channel. I don't know, maybe a giveaway. Not really big enough for giveaways just yet, but we may do swag pack or something small, something. And, like I said earlier, I absolutely enjoy people coming and saying that they watch the channel. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting us, supporting these racetracks that we love, and getting to do something that we love. I'm so pumped. I'm a gearhead, not just a drag racer, but I love all kinds of cars, and that's just a little foreshadowing of something to come. Hopefully another segment or another type of video that I'll be doing, hopefully in the near future. Not just drag racing, but anyways, enough of that. I appreciate it, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't tryna link, no time to waste. For the record, yeah. For the